Bag Part 138. My video was going to. No, not at all. You just emotionally protected. I didn't get to read it. Man, Vivian didn't care, bro. She just wanted an excuse to be close to us.
Most wasn't the horror. It was how they kept instinctively protecting their backpacks while running away. Protecting the gifts and decorations they had prepared for their friend's birthday celebration.
Yeah, it's sad.
And that boy, the first one the lumberjack took.
Damn.
At the end, he smiled and said he was just stepping out to tune his guitar so his friends wouldn't worry. That kind of lingering regret hits even harder than death itself.
Yeah. Every time we watch a movie, bro, I be chilling and shit. We be chilling. We watching a movie and then the fucking agents be like, just like when my mom passed away, I was like, oh shit. It's like Ambi's just chilling. And then she's like, oh, if only I was a better soldier. I was like, okay. Lord Faithin, thank you for keeping me company today. If there's a movie you'd like to watch another day, I'll be glad to accompany you. Or rather, please be sure to invite me to watch this with you. Wonderful. It's Eldon. I'll be waiting for your message, Lord Faithin. All right, Vivian. You fucking freaky ass, girl. Freaky ass, bro. She did not care about that movie. She did care. But she was like, we know why she wanted to watch that movie.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Freaky ass.
What are you gonna see this time?
Alright, well, I think I did all the movie stuff I want. I know I still have to do fucking Astra and Horror Masa. I don't really feel like doing those two. I'm just kind of like, whatever. Alright, guess what time it is, y'all? It is time for the next part of the story. That's right. It's time for some story time. What was I doing? We was at fucking over here. It's time to continue the main plot. The main plot thickens. I completely forgot about this. Alright, now we continue the story. The main storyline will now continue. And now we're at the beach episode. Belle, you sure took your time getting here. Yeah, I was watching movies. You know what I'm saying? Senior union and starving. Who just laughed like that? The fuck? Must have been Pan. I saw someone peeling your tangerine peel the other day and couldn't help but splurge on it. What? Been pinching pennies ever since. But now it's finally time to treat myself with this feast. All right, let's go. I'll be honest with you, Weiss. To be honest with you, Weiss, you two were acting all cool and nonchalant yesterday. Oh dear, I have a feeling we're falling right for Damien's trap. Oh yeah, Damien. I forgot about Damien. Exactly, Junior. Overthinking isn't good for your health, you know. All right, enough chit chat. Since everyone here, let's get moving. Sweetie, what's good? Welcome to Yoon Cha Sing, esteemed guest of the what's it called? Procleasing? Lumex. Lumex. Please head to the banquet hall on the second floor. Alright, let's go. Immersive storytelling time. You don't arrive at the banquet hall on the second floor. Ooh, that motherfucker's eating goddamn the panicking money. That's Damien right there. And they expect so many people to show us. This place is bigger than I thought. This shit got floors. Damn, okay. I didn't expect so many people to show us like the Wi-Fi is safely expected. It's quite the big deal. Yeah, you're right. Even with the Exaltas causing trouble, there's still a lot of conflict between the workers and Frost Lumex regarding work safety. It'll be great if we could resolve all these problems as well. Oh, right, since Damien sent us the invitation, let's go say hi to him. Hey, juniors, your senior's gonna have to pass on this one. I just don't vibe with that Damien kid, so I'll spare myself the headache. Leonardo, enjoy your dance and your traveling. But for Shifu and the others, portions too. But let's go, damn Joker. Damien, what's good, bro?
Ah, the mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived.
Hold on, give me 1 second, chat. I really gotta pee. I'll be right back. Give me like 50 seconds. I'll be back. Let us continue.
Having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Mr. Damien, it seems like you're a little disappointed that our Sufu couldn't make it today.
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
No, you're being a little too nice, but yeah.
Mr. Damien, with so many people here for the safety inspection, do you even have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests. But I understand what you mean, Master Bell. Considering that the Exaltus appeared in Yfei Peninsula, and Porcelumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porcelumex and Yfei Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I understand now. No wonder you were so willing to provide clues earlier, Mr. Damien. Seems like you had already anticipated the situation. Sounds like you're about to take over security duties, too. Congrats on moving up another rung at Porcelumex.
Yeah, congrats on Porcelain.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why's that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourselves?
What?
There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality,
Damn.
they all fall into just a few categories.
Yeah, people over here, man, they popping that fancy ass champagne. Who's that chick in the black dress? She looks like, who's the chick in the black? Everybody just getting lit, I guess, in the banquet.
All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porcelumex remains strong.
This is the rich people party, I guess, bro. This is just the rich people party, bro. The rich people party. You know what I'm saying? No broke niggas allowed, I guess, bro. Shit, how do we get in here?
Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Yfei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up. which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Yve Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often butt heads over Porcelain issues. But it seems the situation is even worse than I imagined.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Yve Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
Okay.
It seems that knowing who's from the military guest list is the key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
The chicken green?
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
No wonder you're so relaxed now. There's no more pressure from TOPS executives, the government, or the military. But what about the rest of the guests? I see a lot of older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It's a great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Dear guests,
The hell
thank you
he's
for coming
wearing,
to
bro?
Phylum Heights to participate in the Yve Peninsula Safety Inspection. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porcelumex Group.
Crazy ass polka dot ass shirt. Yeah.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porcelumex together. Mr. Damien, those two must be your direct superiors, right?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to be talking about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Yve Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, the safety inspection will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Why does he sound like Weiss, but with a deeper voice? Sound like Weiss feels straight.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact.
We got that charisma for every character, bro.
Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Take care, Damien.
Belle, now that Damien's left, what should we do next?
Stuff her face, bro.
I'd like to take a quick stroll around the banquet hall. After what Damien said, I'm curious about the guests. You never know how much of what he says is true.
All right, I'll take a look around too. See you later.
Okay. You. Damn. Look at her, bro. She looks actually kind of fire. She should be a playable character. I like her design. It's a nice design. She just stands out. All right, let's talk to some of these people. Okay, I can't go around here, so I'm just gonna go back around here. Such a major incident in YFA Peninsula has caused great alarm. We have betrayed your trust with our negligence. No. Everybody knows the risk of producing proselyum in the hollows, and who knows when those exaltists might pop up again. It's impressive how Damien, the head of your YFA Peninsula branch, acted decisively to root out the exaltists, preventing even bigger losses. It's rare to see such gumptions in young people these days, all thanks to Mr. Luke Crow's constant guidance. You flattered me, but it's really all thanks to Mr. Farrock's keen eye or talent find such a gem like this. Haha, now that you are being all formal with each other. We spend all day hunched over our decks, so it's rare we get to head out like this. Let's just think of this trip from YFA Peninsula as a little vacation. We're truly grateful for your kind words. YFA Peninsula isn't quite like the throne quarter, so please excuse our humble hospitality. Well, I didn't mean to skip that. The top guests of the venue appear relaxed, definitely not looking like they're here to hold proselytes accountable. On the contrary, Luke Kroll and Ferox remain hostile in their exchange, even in front of Top's executives. Damien said he hasn't sided with either party, and it seems to be true. But just thinking about dealing with those two higher-ups gives me a stomachache. Props to him for managing to walk that tightrope. Fucking, now it's mine. I'm greedy. Greedy rich men. That's what they do, bro. Professor Walker, how's that project you mentioned earlier coming along? I think it has real potential. The direction looks promising, but the requirements for experimental equipment and environment are too high. I'm getting headaches every day over funding issues. You better make the most of this chance. Yes, with all the tops VIPs here, all it takes is a little nod and boom, it's a done deal, right? I'm on good terms with some of them. Want me to introduce you? Yes, please, thank you. It's no big deal, but you and your star pupils should think about helping me with my research projects too, right? Sure will. Many experts in the inspection team also seem to know each other. Rather than focusing on their duties as part of the inspection team, everyone seems more interested in their own research projects. Well, that's only human nature. But if they get Tops as a sponsor, they can't really say anything about the affairs in YFA Peninsula anymore, right? So they really are. How you doing, big man? Hey, Mish, we're out of Lazuli char suit here. Better restock soon. Alright, please wait a moment. I'll head to the kitchen and take care of that for you. Hey, no rush. I heard Proximine has brought in a special chef today. They gotta know how to make a lobster 3 ways, right? Let's start with 3, each prepared differently. Remember, for the vermicelli and steamed one, go easy on the oyster sauce and the garlic paste. And don't forget to add sea urchin when making the creamy baked version. That motherfucker know how to cook. That's our goat for a reason. Alright, got it. Dang. We're just getting started, trying to show you what this pan of thine is made of. Alright, if I can't finish my food, I can get it packed too, right? Yes, of course. I bet she's nervous because the big ass pan. Like, bro, don't kill me. Sure, takeout might not taste quite as good, but with these top-notch ingredients, I can work some magic when I get home and turn into another amazing meal saves a ton of money too. That's smart. Listen up, miss. I want 3 portions of each of these braised goose feet and goose feet. Yeah, goose feet. That is crazy. Who eats goose feet? Y'all be eating goose feet? That's crazy, bro. Goose feet. I've heard of chicken feet. I be seeing that shit in my local supermarket. But like, goose feet? Wow. I never eaten animal feet. I don't think I ever will. Actually, I don't see myself eating braised goose feet. And something I want. And I have lemon sauce duck in the treasure pot. amber or custard, pastries, crab meat, coin dumplings, vegetable crystals, and shumai. Oh right, just throw in a couple ounces of that lindsay mushroom from the beef bone soup with wolf berries. My senior's brother has been having trouble sleeping lately, and it's getting worse. This will be a perfect nourishing meal for him. That motherfucker just ordered. After that, I've already made around through the banquet hall trying to meet up with Wise. Big bro,
Oh, Belle, you're back. How was it? Find anything interesting?
that man was on the internet.
How should I put it? Judging by the guests, the safety inspection doesn't seem as serious as I thought. The experts and top staff were even chatting and laughing. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
I completely agree. The safety inspection is mainly a way for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, as well as a gesture to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But let's not worry about that now. It's not every day you get Porcelumex picking up the tab. What matters most is enjoying the food.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Let's enjoy a proper meal,
Cussing.
guys.
Cussing.
All right.
Wow.
That was Alice.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
What's good, Alice?
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much.
Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry?
Sorry. I must excuse myself.
But damn, bro.
Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde. That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Oh, that's messed up. Wait, did it? See, I need to get that lure. We're about to get that fucking Alice lure. After hearing about the inspection team from Miss Isolde, you bid her goodbye and have a delicious dinner. Late that night, after Porcelumex welcome banquet has ended in a luxury suite prepared by into the inspection team. Oh, what the? Why she? Damn, damn shit. I'm sorry for what I said earlier. Damn, I'm sorry. Damn, bro. Yeah, Alice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have kept my mouth shut. Belle should have just shut up, bro. I'm sorry. I did not mean it. Damn, she took that shit to the heart. It's my bad. My bad. I'm sorry.
The time fields.
Bro.
Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather.
Yeah, it must be some sad lord that ain't got her crying like this at night.
If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you
Oh
accountable.
my god, bro.
The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
Wait, is the fucking? Are they talking about the hallucinations from before with the mesima, the miasma? Are they talking about that? Did someone in her family, was the doctor a part of her family?
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
It was the Exaltists who spreading that shit, but they think it was her family.
truth.
Oh, that's messed up.
They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin.
Damn. I knew this motherfucker Damien was a slimy bitch.
Miss, I wouldn't want anything unfortunate.
Hang on. Let's not skip the dialogue.
Complete no-
Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do?
Damn.
What's
What
going
the
on?
fuck? There's a ghost, bro. It's her. It's a ghost, bro.
What's that?
Mhm. Oh my god. It's a. No, what is that? Oh my god, it's a raccoon. A few minutes later, inside Singing Temple, a series of urgent knocks come at the door, wakes you up.
Well, you're up too.
Damn, so Damien's a corrupted bitch who doesn't give a fuck about the truth. He's like, you're just gonna be here as a prop. You don't care about how you really feel. Just do it for the media. They don't give a shit about feelings. That's crazy, bro. That is messed up. That's messed up. And now they think her family is responsible for all the miasma shit. It was like, no, it was the Exaltists, but they're like, we don't care. I fuck you. I was like, okay.
The knocking on the door. It wasn't my imagination, right?
Woke him up from a dead sleep. She like, and then when she drew,
It wasn't just your imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Senior Yinhu answer the door. Belle, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up this late.
oh yeah. Who could be knocking at this hour? Oh, it's Alice. The fuck? That's our ghost.
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths on this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquei Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies.
Oh wait, her fucking her shirt, the thing on her waist changed her expressions.
It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts.
That's kind of cool.
I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
We're here, Senior Yinhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
Hi. I'm Belle, and this is my brother Wise. We meet again.
Well, could you not bring that up again?
After a few minutes, I explained what happened earlier.
I see. So you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
Lucy. Wait, Lucy? Real? The one with the baseball? Lucy Goosey?
To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch.
Ah, so y'all high school homies. Okay, so they high school homegirls. Okay. Okay.
Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out, she's likely here in place of her grandfather who's fallen ill. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but Alice was probably threatened. Either way, Porsalumex clearly doesn't take her seriously. It's outrageous how they're treating her so differently from the other guests.
Since Ms. Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window.
It was a goddamn raccoon.
As agreed, I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
Yeah, what the hell? First of all, your window looked hella haunted. That shit was green. That shit blown. That shit was saying, ooh. That shit was haunted. That was an actual haunted window. The fuck, bro? Where she live at?
So, Belle, what do you think about this?
She's a friend with Lucy.
Well, she is a friend of Lucy's, so let's give her a hand. Our last meeting was a little awkward, but that was mostly on us. All right, mostly on me.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Damn.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand. Don't worry. Here at Yunque Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the bottom of mysteries.
Hey, Signorine Hu, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. He knows. He's smart. He's smart. She's like, them motherfuckers got bread, bro. She got deep pockets. They got hella bread. I'm just saying, this is a golden opportunity. You know, not only do I get to make a new friend, she got that dough. He tried to kill Tris.
Stop putting more pressure on me, Senior.
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight?
That man, he said
Rest,
money.
and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Bell will go with you to investigate.
Yeah, he just like, yeah, you're doing it. I ain't get a chance to decide for myself. He said, no, we're doing it. No.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porsalumex have brought recently.
All right, let's go.
You can rest assured, Miss Timefield. We'll accept the commission and investigate with you starting tomorrow.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
Oh, you just gonna be chilling with us? Oh, word? Just like, sure, take a nice little, here's a room. You know, the room is nice, comfy. Or you can sleep in my bed, you know. Saying like, phew, finally got everything settled. Seeing you and Weiss have gone back to their rooms. I should head back to bed now. All right. Take a little nappy nap. All right. Fall asleep when we hit the bed next morning. Is that her profile pic? Bro, just give me your non-content info. Good morning, Alice. I'm really sorry, we should also really bother you. Alright, I'll be going. You have to see me in the temple. Alright, Alice, let's see this haunted ass fucking. When do we get to the beach? When do we go to the beach? That's what I want to know. How does this connect to the beach? Wait, there's a free time event? Wait, hold on. What's the free time event over here? Oh, it's my boy Panda. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Before I talk to you, Alice, let me just, Motherfucker. You can never get anything lucky. Hi, Alice. I'm here to help you.
Good morning, Miss Bell. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
It's A-OK.
It's no big deal. You came to us for help. And no need to be so formal. Just Belle is fine.
Alright. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
Nice to meet you, Alice.
So, how did you sleep last night?
Oh, I'm alright. Thanks for your concern. It's just... the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by
Brother.
10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the two vases by the bed didn't match.
Oh my god, that OCD. If she got OCD. She has OCD, bro. She's a OCD, bro. She's an OCD person. She's one of those, bro.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
About like fucking she's one of those people. This doesn't look right. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. If I don't do something about it, it's going to bother me. It's bothering me. It's the OCD, bro. OCD.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Was the bed comfortable?
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Why don't we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Yeah, I'd be pretty spooked too if I saw a fucking ghost raccoon flying at my window. I'd be startled. I wouldn't be like, ah! I'd just be like, oh shit, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Miss Bell, shall we head to the investigating area and blow my apartment? Let's go. Let's go.
Alice, let's talk about last night.
Whoa.
You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang?
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside.
Oh,
the
now
window.
you want to run?
I pulled back the curtains and saw large slanted shadows, and there was a glowing skeleton stuck between the shadows and the glass.
Wait. Okay, let's go. Here we are. I'm staying at the building on the left. Okay. Due to the influx of visitors from Tops and expect team personally rent out rooms in their guest room, so I was arranged to stay here instead. Look at the ground here. There's all kinds of items scattered. Okay. So her building was... I'm assuming her building was all... Wait, what the fuck? Well, there's ghost paws on the fucking wall. What the... Take a picture. That's evidence. And then her building was... So, wherever floor she was on, I don't know what floor she was on. It's probably any one of these floors. It hit... That shit must have flew all the way from here. Was she's on the first or second floor, bro? That shit must have had a hell of reach to... She was all the way up here. Strange. A bunch of miscellaneous items are scattered. They're on the ground near the vending machine. A recycle bin, frame the cans, flower pots, fresh short. I like her shoes, by the way. Alice got some fire ass kicks. Those some fire ass shoes she got on. She got J's on. She got the Air Forces on. Those just look clean. Huh? Where did these flower pots come from? Where when I passed by here yesterday evening, they weren't even around. Don't remember seeing any flower pots here either. Yeah. Oh look, there's an identical flower pot on that balcony over there. I can't believe they put a flower pot in such a dangerous location. If anything in our household is something that irresponsible, Mr. Hoffman will certainly scold them. Mr. Hoffman. Oh, he's our butler. I'm sorry, what on? Tingsman. I'm glad you want to check me. Maybe it's because you not only took me in when I had nowhere else to go, but you also being really kind. I feel at ease around you. Being nice is always a W. Oh, I just remembered something. After that skeleton, Q's tilted shadow flashed by outside the window. There was another noise from downstairs. It must have been the sound of a falling flower pot. Okay, that's not part of the clue. The balcony with the flower pot is quite a bit lower than Alice's windows. Maybe wherever scared Alice fell to the ground along with the flower pot. Okay. This is the guest house where Alice lives. Let's look around carefully for any clues. Which floor do you live on? The second to last floor. The one with the advert. The window is right next to the drain pipe on the left side of the billboard. Damn, bro. Huge, basically overcoming the entire window. There's nothing near the window that couldn't support such a massive object. The drain pipes and adverts had very limited capacity. Where did that dark shadow come from? I see. What's up? Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Yesterday, I was in my room. I kept hearing noises from around here. It turns out there's a construction site not that far behind. And yes, I can see a huge tower crane with a tile crane. And I mean, we definitely got to talk about this shit. We definitely got to talk about this. Like, who just screamed? Oh, that was that my chair? Or was that Alice? It was Alice. The overtuned drinks crate must have been hit by that flower pot. But why would this lone box end up all the way out here? Yeah, it's weird for it to be here. Upon closer inspection, there is a number of thin scratches on the surface of the box. No, wait. Those look like claw marks from some small animals. You have a gut feeling you're onto something, and before you know it, you lift the box. Oh, there's a trail of tiny footprints. Yeah. Glow in the dark art paint. The exact same color as that glowing skeleton I saw last night. Alright, yeah, that little raccoon, bro. It's that raccoon.
Well, have you figured out what happened last night?
A flying raccoon that was glowing.
I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
So you tell me this little motherfucker must have hit the box, he must have heard all the noises, crawled all the way up, and then like somehow hit the window. I guess. Spin your eyes playing tricks on you. Cargo hanging from the building crane.
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate.
You really gotta be specific with the
But
degrees.
let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
I'm not so sure.
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
It was probably a raccoon. So a raccoon glowing skeleton, an animal, flew into your window. It somehow flew into your window.
There's no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no paint on the drain pipe, so the little creature most likely hitched a ride on the cargo. It was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later on, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up like that.
Yeah.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far.
So the chick with the red hair knows Alice? But there's no way. They, I mean, clearly haven't met yet because they're like still, you know, she just doesn't have a clue. Right.
Belle, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Let's follow them and check it out.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
Okay.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off? Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 1.
Bro, Fairy just be appearing out of nowhere. I swear.
Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Barry, you're not helping.
Wait, hold on. And they led all the way to here. And then all the way up here.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled.
Cutscene,
Where
cutscene.
could it have gone?
There's that little fuck ass raccoon, bro. Damn. Oh, Mondo.
Yesterday's pranks. The real culprit.
Manitou?
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming.
There she is.
What can I get for you?
Are there like siblings?
Oh well. Guess I got found out after all.
Oh, nah, she is. She a little brat. She's one of those. Smug ass.
Based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki?
She's one of those little smug ass like. Alright, I can tell people love this one. This is probably people's favorite right here. And my boy Monato. That's my girl right there. He's a little cool. I like him.
His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama.
Kama.
Huh? What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject just now. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind.
She can read it. She knows what he's talking.
So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
1%. Are you 1%? Yo. These motherfuckers in Zenless be scamming, bro. 1% discount. Instead of paying $99.99, you're paying $98.99. They're like, what? Fuck. Bro. No, thank you. How generous. How generous of you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Very generous discounts. Very generous discounts. W discounts.
No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor.
Favor? Oh yeah, the music stopped, so we're about to get some lore. The music just stopped. Oh yeah, what's about to happen?
Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
But what?
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Nah. Don't take that disrespect, Alice. Oh, that's disrespectful. This guy.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Yeah, get your girl, man. Get your girl. That's crazy. I cut deep. Oof.
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Excuse me, can I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the inspection team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
Yeah.
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized.
Damn, bro.
I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
Jesus.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
Special porcelain shard. The hell is this?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Okay.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
What were you all talking about?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow. Items not listed in the official registry.
Oh.
Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Typical.
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloam Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Minato! We're heading to Siloam Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Okay.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that? It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No
Damn.
way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't,
Wow.
right?
Wow, they just called her a fucking. Damn, this chick, she one of those bitchy characters.
Of course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable.
She said, "I'm not a snitch. I ain't no snitch. I may be class, but I ain't no snitch."
Belle, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Soon after Alice leaves.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I come with you to Siloam Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
I am the legendary Faithful.
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still,
Yeah.
we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Minato, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Fuss Armando. Belle, sorry I didn't get to say hi later. It's hard to get a word when you is around. What the heck? Heck, Minato. That's so mean. You two seem pretty familiar with each other. We're all your classmates. Though we got a ton of students from characters like Minato are pretty rare. And those who are both eye-catching and genuinely nice people are even rare. I see. Don't just go along with what she says. Actually, the user was the one who wanted to investigate, but I also think we can't let proceedings get away with just a slap on the wrist. Anyway, let's head to Silent Boy ask around. Speaking of Silent Bay, kind of places it. Serenity shore below Newfoundland Heights in the past, when our mind from the hollows was lost there first. Now quite a few new residents have moved in. The elevator at Sumian Temple's entrance goes straight to Silent Bay. Should we fixed last week? Okay, let's go check it out. Alright, chat. Beach episode for next video. We're gonna end it here. This is getting a little now we're finally gonna go to the beach. I didn't mean to press on this.
The elevator's still out of service, but I heard the repairs were already finished.
Alright, well, I'll end it here. I think tomorrow I'll continue the story. Saturday, Sunday. I want to keep on breathing through the story, just so I can catch up before version 3.0 comes out for Zenless. So yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow for more Zenless, and yeah, peace.